A lot of people have anxiety and stress and get overwhelmed easily. And if you are one of those people, I have a really good technique that I have used that can be very calming and grounding. But I want to start with sharing a little bit about the parasympathetic and sympathetic nervous system and how that's involved with anxiety. I am here to talk to you a little bit about the difference between the parasympathetic and sympathetic nervous system and how that ties into anxiety. We can all relate to feeling anxious, and understanding how our bodies work with anxiety really can help you to come up with strategies and understand what you need to do to be able to help so that you do not feel as anxious. If you consistently do these strategies, then you're letting your body know that you're safe and you're okay, and then you are gonna stay in that like panicky, anxious state less. So the parasympathetic nervous system is that part of the nervous system that sends signals to our brain that lets us know we're safe, everything's okay. The sympathetic nervous system is that part of the brain that tells us that it is in danger, right? So that part of your brain, when you go into a test or something and you're super anxious, your sympathetic nervous system, your flight or fight, I'm sure you've heard that before, your flight or fight is engaged, and that we have that system on purpose, right, to protect us from things that are actually dangerous. But what happens is if you've had trauma or difficult situations happen, you start to stay in that heightened state even though you really are safe. You really are not in like a life-threatening situation, right? But your brain is sending signals to your body that it is in that unsafe state. So trying to retrain your body to send signals to the brain that you're safe by different breathing exercises really, really do help. I've had so many people tell me, hey, I'm doing deep breathing. I'm going, I'm like, take a deep breath. Well, if you're not actually like purposefully doing deep breathing exercises that are stimulating that vagus nerve and the parasympathetic nervous system, then you're not actually sending those signals to your brain that you're safe and that you're okay. So I am a yoga instructor as well, and so do a lot of breath work and stuff with that. But I want to teach you a tool called alternate nostril breathing. It can stimulate the brain where you can focus better, but it also has a calming effect because you're kind of stimulating both sides of the brain. So I just want you to get into a comfortable position. You're going to bring either your pointer finger or your middle finger and thumb over your nose. So it's best just to sit with your feet planted on the ground. Hold your fingers over your nose like that. And what we're going to do is you're going to close off, if you're comfortable closing your eyes, you can close your eyes and just kind of listen through the video. We're going to close off one nostril and you're going to take a deep inhale in through one side of the nose. So breathe in deep into your belly and then close off the other side. Exhale out through the other side. Then inhale up through that right side. And then close off the opposite nostril and exhale out through the other side. Exhale all that air out. Then inhale up through that same nose. Breathing deep into your belly. Closing that other side off. Exhale out. Completely emptying your lungs. Then inhale in through that same side of the nose. And then close off the other side, right side. Exhale out through that left side. Then inhaling in through the left side. And then exhaling out through the other side. Do one more inhale in through this side. And then go ahead and release. Just kind of sigh it out. Now just kind of take a few breaths. Sometimes you have to have a tissue to kind of wipe your nose because actually it helps kind of clear your sinuses as well. But check in with your body for a minute and kind of see how you feel. I notice, again, it's like a tingly, calming feeling. But a lot of times doing that alternate nostril breathing, I feel a little bit more energized as well. So I've used that breathing technique when I'm like driving and I'm sleepy, because it really does like wake me up. So it can be very grounding and calming, but it also can be energizing and wake you up. So I encourage you to try it out in different places. You just need to do it for a few minutes and then notice what you feel in your body. Like, does it help you kind of clear your mind and kind of stop all the anxious worry thoughts, and just kind of notice if it relaxes the body. Because the purpose, again, is to engage that parasympathetic nervous system so that you are, sending that signal to your brain that, you know what, I don't need to freak out because I'm going into school today, or going into an interview, or going in somewhere that's really creating a lot of anxiety and stress in me. Doing these breathing exercises is going to kind of send those signals to your brain that's okay, I'm going to get through this, I got it. So if you have any other breathing exercises that you love that really help you out, if you can comment in the comment section, let me know different breathing exercises. I'd love to make different videos, because having like a toolbox of breathing exercises that you use that are go-tos during stressful times will really help you in those times of panic, to be able to reground yourself and recenter yourself. So comment below, let me know how this one worked for you as well. But I also have a video on box breathing, which I love the box breathing technique as well. But try those out if you can. Also like and subscribe on the channel, because I'm going to put more different breathing exercises and other videos, mostly regarding sensory issues, anxiety, and other mental health concerns and stuff. So love and namaste to you. See you next time.